Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Each Confide YouTube channel. And today we're doing a. I don't really want to call this a podcast because I'm not sure if it is a podcast. What this kind of is like a.
Kind of like a podcast.
It's like being at a board meeting. This is more what it's like. It's more like it's not us going, oh, here we are to talk about some things. It's more like to catch up with what we are doing. So this is Each Confiding, which we're going to call it a podcast for now, / board meeting.
It is the entertainment thing.
Did you start saying, like, talking about that and then didn't actually know you were going with it?
I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
That's good. So, essentially what this is going to be is an opportunity for us to discuss...
Oh, no, hold on. I don't like opportunities.
Why not? Why not?
They just lead to good things.
Disappointment.
Yeah.
But this is an opportunity for us to kind of talk about and, I guess, keep everyone who's interested in our music and, you know, the band and everything. All two of you. What we're working on and what we're navigating through at the minute. So that's sort of the purpose of this. So the first thing that I want to talk about, Chris, because it's the one major thing that we probably should be talking about, for the people who weren't able to hear it live and in person, is the name change. Because it's quite a drastic thing which has happened.
Elephant in the room.
Yeah, exactly. The elephant in the room. So maybe not as much of why we've changed to this name or why we think that this is a better representation of us, but I wonder if you could maybe start us off navigating how it all came to be that we had to change the name, because I think it is probably the most stressful thing that we've had to do so far. So I just wanted your kind of perspective on everything else that we were trying to manage at the time, and then, when we come to this conclusion, we should really change the name now.
So back in 1996, both Craig and I were born. Then 26 years later, we got to a point in our musical careers where we had to change our name. That's it.
Really good. That was really good, no. Chris. Okay.
No.
Okay. This is your opportunity that you've burst again.
I told you I don't like them. We were in the process of working on putting together our first ever live show. We were working on a bunch of music that we have conjured up and kind of getting it prepared for the masses to hear.
Yes.
And unfortunately, I'm not going to name any names so they don't know who we're talking about. But there was another band with the same name
called Mirrors. I mean, it's littered all over the YouTube channel still. So, and there's definitely going to be tweets about it which still say like that are Mirrors. So unless we go and delete every trace of it, we were at some point Mirrors.
Yes, and basically another band in Chicago called Mirrors, and we thought not much of it because as far as we could see from social media and like streaming platforms and stuff, they hadn't done anything in a while, so we thought we were safe to just have the name. It would be different if like they were already an extremely established band, like if we came up with the name Coldplay for talking's sake,
yeah,
and then went, oh, there's a band called Coldplay. It turns out to be one of the most famous bands in the world. We'll maybe no do it then. It wasn't a case of that. It was, we hadn't really thought too much of it, and we didn't think it was going to be a problem, because obviously we could never, we can't predict the future, so there was no way we'd ever be able to tell what consequences that could have, or if there would be any. So we went with it, and it was going really good. And nobody contacted us or anything. It was a decision that we made ourselves.
No,
and
I think that I was going to say that's maybe the thing that we should mention. And just to put like a bit of flesh in the bones of what you were saying, like there was two bands in the world that were called Mirrors, and it was us and this other one.
Two eyes.
Yes, with the two eyes. There's two, like the same way. There was two bands in the world who were named Mirrors, and we, when we picked the name, like we did know that there was this other band that existed. We're not like pretending that we didn't kind of take a chance with it, but it wasn't that we didn't do a research. I think, we went through their Facebook, we went through their Spotify, we went through their Instagram, Twitter, everywhere that we could, and nothing had been posted in 3 years. So we thought that this, YouTube as well, we thought this band is gone. Like, it doesn't exist anymore. So